and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Wasteland 2. In the last episode we did the Matthias ending, which started in Hollywood, involved us taking out all or the majority of people in the Angel Oracle as well as in Hollywood and Griffith Park as well. We then headed down to Seal Beach with the promise of transference, but when we did, Matthias turned on us and nuked us before taking over the Rangers in Arizona and enslaving the rest of the world, I believe. Now, that's not what we're doing in this episode. We are now going down the proper route to get the good ending. So we're going to head into Hollywood and we shall enter. Now, I do want to just have a look at our characters. So we'll start with Nez. He doesn't have any attribute points, but he does have some skill points. So we're going to go to max out demolitions, and that's all we can do. So there's that. So, yes. Tamzy has some. Okay. So I believe we've started Rose down energy weapons. Which will make her better against synths and robots. Okay. I don't know if we want energy weapons on everybody or not. But we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. There is a book that we can pick up. I believe it's this one.
Open town.
Okay, that should be 39 or 47. Right, a little further north, there should be 8. There they are. Rat Boy. You wouldn't think a beard and tutu would go together, but somehow Rat Boy makes it work.
No, not condoms. Pet rock then? Dolls? Directions? Snow globes? How about this one? It's got Manny's Chinese casino being showered in tiny golden coins. What about a souvenir condom from Heidi's Hollywood hideaway?
Tell me about Manny's Chinese casino.
One snow globe coming up.
That is a look. Boy Boy magazine. Sounds Victoria. Mistress Knows Best. Lickin' Stickin' Quarterly. A magazine about popsicles, question mark? Or Bound to Please for not enthusiasts. But they won't talk to us until we've... a vibrator. Why did you pick this up? Why? Lots of condoms. And a merkin, obviously. But we're going to take the riding spurs because they are the cheapest.
Thank you kindly, thank you. Now, what did you want to ask me again?
And now we want to exhaust all his dialogue. Tell me about Manny's
The finest casino on the west coast. No better place on earth to lose your money. Go to the end of Sunset and hang a right. It'll be at the end of the street.
How about some directions?
Now, where do you want to go? Manny's Casino? Rambo's Gun Shop? Heidi's Hideaway? High Ground Dispensary? Schwag's Drugstore? Raji's? The Brown's Crown? Hotel California?
What do you think about the Hotel California?
Unless you want to ruin your life, you don't want to go there, friends. It ain't really a hotel, it's a salt house. Nothing but dealers and salt zombies. But if that's your seed, it's up on Hollywood Boulevard, just inside the East Gate.
What about all these salt zombies?
You take that shit long enough, it'll turn you into a zombie. Just shuffle around all day, staring at nothing. Only time those wasteheads make a move is to jump some poor bastard so they can get through enough money for their next fix. Rat Boy would keep out of their way if Rat Boy was you. So what do you want?
What do you know about salt?
I don't know what's in that stuff, but if you snort it, enough of it up your nose, you turn into a zombie and you don't come back. Terrible stuff, terrible.
Tell me about Heidi's.
The best brothel in town, the cleanest girls and boys with the greatest variety. I give it 5 stars. Head west until you can't go any further, then turn right. It's between Sunset and Hollywood.
Let's see the condoms.
Good choice. Keep your hands free while you hydrate.
What do you know about Rambo's Gun Shop?
Rambo's Gun Shop is up on Hollywood, on the south side of the street. If you need firepower, that crazy French bastard has it in spades.
Tell me about High Grounds.
That's our local pot dispensary and clinic. If you need to fix your head, George has what you're looking for. If you need to fix your body, Martha is an ace with the needle and thread. Head up to Hollywood Boulevard, it's close to Rambo's Gun Shop.
What information do you have on Schwags?
Food, drink and sundries, plus the best boy and girl watching in Hollywood. Outside of Heidi's, of course, but at Schwags, it's free. See all the talent agents hanging out at Schwags, so all the pretty young things who come into town go there hoping to be discovered. Just walk down to the end of the Sunset. It's right there.
What do you know about Raji's?
If you're looking for a cheap place to crash, Raji's got a little camp for runaways at the cemetery. That's where I started when I moved here, and look where I am today.
Tell me about the Brown Crown.
Used to make the best chili in town. Better than Schwags, that's for damn sure. But then the HCC shut it down for health violations. Just pissed old Ma Brown wouldn't pay their dues. That's it there, right behind me, with the closed shop sign on it.
Tell me about the HCC.
The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. They're supposed to keep Hollywood safe and bring the tourists in. Not doing much of either, if you ask me. Haven't sold a pet rock in days.
Okay. Now we want to speak to Ma Brown. Northwest. Ma Brown. Right. Speak to her about our problems and offer to help out.
Unfair. Sorry, folks. The Brown Crown is closed. Goddamn HCC shut me down. Changed the locks and everything.
Tell me about the Brown Crown.
My restaurant, the Brown Crown. Best chili joint in Hollywood. At least it was until that bitch Heidi decided to close me up for no reason. Hollywood ain't even got a health code. It's a goddamn fry embargo is what it is.
What is the HCC?
The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, or as I call them, Heidi Hollander and her amazing house kissers. Just a bullshit social club if you ask me. Never did anything for Hollywood and never will, especially if you ain't a member. Phooey is what I say.
Why doesn't the Brown Crown meet the health code?
A bullshit charge. There ain't nothing wrong with my food. Heidi's just pissed because I didn't want to join her club and pay her dues. Ha! It ain't dues, it's protection money. I told her she could stick it up her arse.
Who is this Heidi person?
She's the bitch that runs the brothel down the end of the street. She runs Hollywood too. At least she wants to. But she don't run me. Ma Brown don't kiss nobody's ass. No sirree.
Do you need help?
What? Help? What is there to do? I'm supposed to get a sworn statement from Officer Lamb over at the HSP that I've cleaned up the place. But it's already clean and Lamb knows it. He's just not going to say so until I cough up the dough. Well, I've got my pride. I'll die before I pay those snooty bastards.
What was the HSP?
The Hollywood Security Patrol, otherwise known as Heidi's Enforcers. They're the muscle for the HCC.
What if we talk to Lamb?
You mean lean on him? Well, don't be too hard on him. It's not his fault. He used to be one of my best customers. He's just doing what his boss tells him to. But if you could get him to sign that statement, well, you'll have free chili for life at the Brown Crown. Thanks, friends. I swear it.
Okay. Now,
I'm partial to the Crown Royale myself.
Royale with cheese. Okay, so we need to go back to Rack Boy and then go east down a manhole. When you reach it, underground, head into a room with slaves locked in cages. When you walk in far enough, the slaver Swifty and his lackeys will attack. Loot Swifty's body when they're all dead. So let's just do a quick save.
Kill them all. They're trying to free the talent.
Are we? I'm not sure we are, but there we go. Right, so what have we got? Slaver. Doesn't look like anyone's got thingies on it. Okay, now Nez is going to... Huh, save. Okay. Where's Tamzy? She's over there. She's got a decent thing. Okay, so we've got 2 melees. Ooh. Ouch! Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come here. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Okay. Nice. There we go. That's all them taken out then. Swifty sewer key. Okay. Right. Right, so I am going to give an advance to Scotchmo because we need to heal up. And then one on Muzuj as well. Whoops. I'll just do a small. Okay, so now we got to do some looting. But what I'm going to do is so some of these doors have got explosive traps and they're locked. Now we do have the key, but I'm going to use lock picking to get rid of them to do the thing so that we can get the XP. So let me do that and I'll bring you back when all the doors are unlocked. Okay, that's all of the doors unlocked. There's nothing in these 2 cells. I think there were a couple of slaves that we freed. There is we've got some more meds. More meds. which just leaves this one room with a couple more chests in. So we'll just unlock all of these. A plasma hammer. Swifty's order book. And a sniper rifle for Tamzy, potentially. Except she can't carry it because it's too heavy. Right, so this is 155 to 185, 250 to 250. Well, uses 50 cal. Okay. So SVD is what we've got, so we can sell that. And okay, so let's. Put that there. Right, I think that's everything. And I think we want to sell our junk, so we will stop by Rat Boy and sell off what we've got. Right. Sell junk. Sell. We want to keep that. 105 to 124 Arctic Sniper, so we'll sell that. MP5, we need to have a look at that. Boom Fist, get rid of one of those. 53 to 62, so we'll get rid of both of those, we don't need those. MP5, I need to have a look at that. We've got another MP5. Bass guitar. UMP, potentially give that to Nez. Right, Death Sifter. We can sell that. Oh, no. I thought that was 50 cal. But no, 50 cals have got a white tip. Okay, let me just have a look at some of the weapons and then I'll bring you back. Okay. I've been through all okay. I didn't want to, but I am going to have to do that because although I had updated her weapon, I need that. I only have a couple of shots, so I'm just getting rid of that. I need to keep hold of those. We've changed outfits. Get rid of those. Get rid of that as well. So yeah, we have seemed to have gotten shot of a fair amount of stuff. Which is good. So yeah, so we're just going to go back in and Transfer that to Tamzy. Equip that as primary. Equip that as secondary. Okay. And that is 762, which is that one, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think that's everything. So yeah, everyone's got a slightly upgraded. I've swapped some armor around and we've done some things. So now we can. Where are we? Head back to the surface. Eventually, you find someone called Mary asking for help. Head west. West from Rat Boy. There's Mary.
I don't like it.
Beaded hair, incredible cheekbones, bright blue eyes. The girl is definitely a 10.
Please, can you help me? You look like you know how to kill things. My sister's funeral is being attacked by monsters. Can you protect us?
Do you need help?
Please, can you help us?
Okay. Head in the graveyard behind to take care of some hostile pigs. Okay. Nice. There we go. Pig liver, curly pigtail, back bacon, stockings and suspenders. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Right, I'm gonna have to quick load. But that's annoying. Because we're here. No. How annoying. So yeah, okay. Let me I'll because this isn't necessarily going to give us the same things that we had before, so there's a bit of a problem. Okay. Hang on. Right. So there's that. We've sorted everyone's stuff out. So we're coming down here. There we go. Bit much. But this is the scene we were after. Now that's over with, we can get on with this. Darlene, or as we called her, Farah, Had a soul as beautiful as her perfectly sculpted cheekbones. In the absence of warmth, her warmth and kindness will make our house a colder place. Let us pray that the men who did this, those vicious thugs of God's militia, burn in the hell they believe in so passionately. And may their cocks rot like month-old blood sausage. Amen. Okay. Okay. Right. Let me check what we're going to do next. If we head southwest, I believe there is a skill point statue. Oh, southeast.
No thanks, piggies. We don't want any.
A small laminate card with text printed big block. 10 Commandments of James King. Yes. So that's another book.
Hobos. Boring.
No thanks, piggies. We don't want any.
I'm sure there's one around here because I'm sure I saw it when. Oh, there. The plaque at the base reads Vasily, our benefactor, my muse. Hollywood wouldn't be here without you. Wouldn't be here with you. This area is much more well maintained than the surrounding graves. Okay, so. Okay, no attribute points. We've got 5 skill points. We're going to put into barter, which we can't. We need 6, so we'll leave that. Tamzy's got 24. We're going to put. Oh no, that's up to 10 because of the thing. The guide doesn't say to put anything else into her. Into them. 2 8 is 16. 3 points. Save grade, they're both 10. 4 points. Oh, there we go. We can put one in there so we can commit those. 1 point. 5 points for Ned, but there's nothing to put it into. Hardass is maxed out anyway, as is Barter. Perks, he does have a perk point. 1 con per character level, he's 38, so it would add 38 health. Although hit the deck would be quite good. Crouching and standing costs minus 1 AP. Just so we can get more money from. Tamzy's got one. I'm going to up her carry weight. Applied force, that's for the brute force. Limber. Excuse me. Overload. He does have energy weapons, so I'm going to pop that on. Hang on a minute. Can I? No, I need 6. His skills are maxed out, so I could put more into stuff for him. I don't think there's anything that we really need. So we could take healthy. Yeah. Ghost. Oh, she's got overcharge as well, so we'll give that to her. Big game hunter. Attacking with them with heavy weapons. Camel. Do that, I suppose. So I do need to have a look at what we can do with Tamzy in terms of her skills. She's got an... Yeah. So all of these need... So if we just... Yeah, it doesn't really say what else to give her in terms of skills. Rose is not the best when it comes to combat, but she's great for skills. Surgeon allows her to revive party members when they get down to combat. It's best to keep her behind everyone else and bring her up for the revive when needed. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't really say. So unless there's more about skills, there was a bit. I think there was a bit towards the end. Right. So for end game, playable character 1 should be level 45, Eviscerator. 41 for character 2, and SVD combat shooting skill. Playable character 3, level 40, and this is a knife. Infernator. Okay. M1911, which is what she's got, and Death Ray, but we've got that at the moment. Ralphie with the Mailinator. We either don't have that or haven't found it. But that, like I said, this is like end game, and that's when you like head towards end game. So I don't know. Action points and range chance to hit. I mean, I'll go. I'll go coordination. Strength. That's. Yeah. Speed, intelligence, skill points per level. He has skill points per level 3. No. Skill points per level. Action points is what I'm. AP is 9. And his gun. I don't think it says how much it takes to shoot. Awareness, combat initiative, chance to evade, vision range, coordination. Do that, I suppose. Awareness, current chance to evade, speed, combat initiative, evasion, action. Yeah. So that's everyone. So other than skills, I don't really know what else we can do for that. But that is all we do have time for, unfortunately. So thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.